Question is, how do I define success and how it change over time? Okay, that is a really good question. How do I define success? Um, okay, so I think probably is this thing. I'm gonna tell you example. Okay, yeah, and then might I will kind of like create a little bit of success. But okay, let me tell you some sort of example. Then I will tell you what exactly the success. Okay, yeah. Uh, example is this thing: if you are born at rich family, okay, yeah, your parents or your father is actually kind of like a chairman of some certain company, okay, yeah, and basically your entire childhood was really good, okay, yeah, like basically you don't really worry about anything, you don't really. And by the way, you are not that kind of like a simply spoiled person, by the way, you are also really good person too, okay, yeah. But everything is really great, okay, yeah, like your life, every decision is good, is great, okay, yeah. You are not that spoiled kid, you are not that, okay. After you cross like 2025, you are join your father company, and like after almost like a decade, like a decade means like that, till the age of 35, you will become chairman of that your father's company, okay, yeah. So basically, do you consider that ki this person is successful? I think yes. Yeah, like kind of like a something like everyone has success, okay, yeah. Some are kind of like a resist lot of resistance. Sorry, some of the people are face lot of resistance, some people are face little less resistance, okay, yeah. And as also for every people, success is a kind of like a something very different, okay. Some people don't really want to be kind of like a do something really crazy, some people want just kind of like a something very small thing, that's it, okay, yeah. um the example that I told you previously is because of that key, like yeah, he is kind of like at the age of 35, he's became chairman of that particular company, and this companies was actually belong to his father, okay, yeah. So yeah, he's good, he's great, that's it, okay, yeah. So from his point of perspective, he got a success, yeah, he got success, okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you kind of like a something really another example, okay. So there is a guy from middle class, okay, yeah, and who wanted to kind of like a something build his business, okay, yeah. But he went through lot of struggle, like basically he was kind of like a, from the middle class, and basically his families and everything are kind of like a something don't want to do business, okay, yeah. By the way, he's not really good with the study, okay, yeah. He was kind of like something failing a lot, something like that, but he always wanted to be a business, okay, he always wanted to be business, okay, yeah. Then like basically at the early 20s, he left home, he went to the city, big city like a Bombay, and he was kind of like started doing some sort of jobs and stuff and started doing business. He failed multiple times, so much time, he put lot of effort, sleepless night, stress and everything, but still he didn't really get the achievement that he want, okay. He was kind of like a put effort every day, like he was actually believing that he one day he will gonna get success, so he was kind of like a doing hard as effort as it can, okay, yeah. And it effort matters, yeah. And like basically all this effort he's paid off, like basically till the age of like a 27 or 28, or maybe till the age of 30, he kind of like a something started a little company, not that big company, a little bit company, who is kind of like a something selling some sort of product online, okay, yeah, okay. And now is good, now is great, okay, yeah. By the way, this company is not really that big, okay, yeah, but still he is kind of like a somebody had enough money, and yeah. So do you think that person is get success? Definitely, yeah. It's kind of like a something that key where he was belong, and he get, it's called success, okay, yeah. So this is also the second example, okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you third example, okay. Like let me tell you one thing, I have to tell you multiple examples for you so that you could understand little bit better about success, all right, yeah. Not third example, the first example. All right, yeah. Sorry, the first example, in the first example that I told you na ki the boy who actually born at rich place and something like that. Okay, so same example. Okay, yeah. So instead of this person, like basically what exactly happened, he born as a rich family. Okay, yeah, his father is a chairman of this company. The kid is not that spoiled. Okay, yeah. But he was kind of like something not good in study and not good in business. Okay, yeah. But he don't know what should he supposed to do, and his father is actually insist him to do business, so that's why he was doing business. Okay, yeah. And basically is this thing na ki he was putting a lot of hard and effort and everything, but he was not became the chairman of that company. Yeah, he became kind of like a something manager, something vice president or something like that, but he didn't became the chairman of the company. Okay, yeah. So basically for that point of perspective, is this like that person gets success, like basically is this thing, his father is kind of like a somebody chairman, so he should supposed to be a chairman, but he was not. Okay, yeah, he was not. He was kind of like a somebody not capable enough to handle the company and everything, so his father is actually giving this position to someone else. So basically is this thing, that boy, that person who actually born in rich family, is he get success? Well, third point of perspective or his point of perspective, not. Okay, yeah. Why is this thing? Because of that key, usually success is defined that key you actually improve your class from whatever you have, at least same or at least more. Example, okay, yeah. If I'm gonna say I am at kind of like a something bottom of the stair, okay, yeah, and I climb one step top, okay, one step further, okay, so I'm actually kind of like a something one step ahead of bottom stairs now. So I am kind of like a little less success from bottom stair. It's kind of like something very tiny margin, but yeah, I should consider that ki I got success because of that, ki I am the where I was, and I kind of like upgrade myself to kind of like a something change everything. Okay, like perspective and everything. I'm earning a lot of money. Like basically the person who's actually earning 10,000. Okay, yeah. And after he do a lot of hard work and everything, he achieve almost like a 25,000. Okay, yeah, earning money. So 10 to 25. So probably I consider them that is a success. Okay, yeah. Success is defined that do you upgrade yourself regarding about everything, regarding about your lifestyle, regarding about way that you live, regarding about the where you live, regarding about how much money that you getting. Okay, yeah. If you get little bit upgrade, that is called success. Okay, yeah. If you don't really upgrade yourself, like basically your lifestyle everything is somewhat kind of like a something okay, or somewhat kind of like a something okay, yeah, ठीक है, but your salary didn't really hike that much. Okay, like your salary is kind of like a something just 35,000. You are like basically you are born with 35,000 and right now you are getting 30,000, so you are kind of like a didn't really upgrade yourself. Okay, yeah. So that means you don't really get success. Okay, yeah. By the way, success is a relative term. Okay, yeah. Relative term means like that ki it change whenever you want. Yeah, it change whenever you want. It's not kind of like something stagnant that ki like basically after you get success and that's it. Okay, right now I'm getting success. No, it's relative. When you get success, you will get downfall too. You will got kind of like a little less success. Okay, or maybe kind of like a you are at downfall and you are kind of like a put hard and effort and everything, you will get success. Okay, yeah. So success is a relative term. Okay, yeah. It kind of like a get at some certain point, it get lose at some certain point, it will get some certain point, it will get lose at some certain point. Life is meant to be kind of like a something just a pie chart if you want to consider that. Okay, in that particular pie chart, this year you will get off like a 10 out of 7, then another year 10 out of 5. That means this year you will not get success, but another year you will get 10 out of 10, another year 10 out of 8, 10 out of 7, 10 out of 6.5, 10 out of 3, 10 out of 10. It's a pie chart. Okay, do you get it now? Success is defined regarding about like how much effort that you do and everything. It's not stagnant. Okay, yeah. Like basically at this moment, like basically at this kind of like a era, success is not stagnant. Success is kind of like a relative term. It change, and it kind of like a depend on how much you put effort and everything. All right, yeah. So this is, I consider, the definition of the success. A success meaning that ki, like I don't know, like I am really bad at kind of like a creating definition of the particular term, but probably what I'm trying to tell you is this thing that ki, like success means like that. If you want to achieve a success, or if you want to like define the success, then define success means like that. How do you kind of like a something upgrade yourself from previous one? Okay, if it kind of like a bigger than previous one, that is called success. If it's not uh, it is not kind of like a bigger, or it is equivalent, or a kind of like a less than previous one, then it's not called, it's called not success. I don't know, I'm kind of like a really bad at defining success. All right, yeah. So do you get it now, what is actually the success? It's not really that hard to understand. Okay, yeah. Then how do I change it over time? Okay, yeah, how do I change it means like that ki, how do I, like if I'm not getting success, how do I change that? Like as I mentioned earlier, success is a kind of like a relative term. Okay, it changed. Okay, yeah. Sometime it gets successful, sometime it get unsuccessful. Okay, yeah. So what is actually the kind of like a something way to change the my success, or kind of like a something, how do I supposed to be like a, what kind of like a something should I supposed to change in myself, that I could kind of like a something, I don't know. Yeah, I could kind of like a something like get my success, like what should I supposed to do? Okay, yeah. First of all, first point is that initial definition of the success. Okay, yeah. Important thing is that ki, like this is a kind of like a something I know regarding about definition of the success, is because of that ki, I do analyze myself, I do kind of like a understand myself, what am I, what exactly is this thing. Okay, yeah. Why is this thing? Because of that ki, um okay, it's a very hard to understand, let me example to you. Okay, yeah. So basically is this thing, a person who want to grow business, a person who want to get the government job. All right, yeah. So basically a person, b person, a person want to get government job, b person want to get business. All right, yeah. So basically is this thing, the a person, the government job person, okay, put lot of hard and effort to get the government job, and he got the government job. Okay, yeah. Right now everything is good, yeah, at the government job. Like he was kind of like a very secure, like he will get money, he will get like a paid leaves and everything, like all the government facility, like a healthcare benefit. And it's like basically this thing, getting a government job is a kind of like a something lucky draw. And yeah, at this moment I could say that thing. Okay, yeah. Business in other hand is very very difficult, very difficult. It's you don't know, it's like that na ki, what kind of like a business that you do, what kind of like a some customer like it or not, and everything you have to figure it out. Okay, yeah. Basically let me tell you one thing, the effort that you are putting, getting government job or getting business, getting government job 10 out of 7 maybe. Okay, yeah. Getting business 10 out of 100. Literally it was like a so crazy, and probably it's almost like a 70% chance that you might gonna fail. Yeah, because getting do business and something like that, it's kind of like a probably that kind of like a so many chances. Okay, yeah. But all the effort and all the everything you achieve, you get your business. Okay, yeah. And that is all those things you get business is because of the hard work, effort, sleepless night, everything you are put heart and soul, everything into that, your work into the everything into that business, and right now you get the business. Okay, yeah. Now let me tell you one thing, after you got the business and a person got the government job. Okay, yeah. A person don't really have to worry about anything at all, his life is really secure because he got the government job. He was kind of like a somebody very secure, like a, he was not putting any hard and effort and everything to getting job, getting government. No, he already got the government job. Now he's stable, he's good, he's great. Okay, yeah, he was earning almost like a 60,000 rupees or 70,000 rupees per month. That is okay, dude. Okay, yeah, he was never really feel any hassle. He was feel really good. Okay, but the B person who want to do business, he always been up in competitive business. Okay, competitive kind of like a something environment where every business is want to be kind of like a something better in other. Okay, yeah, so he was kind of like a constantly improving his art, his business strategies, his like everything. Okay, yeah, okay, he was kind of like a simply improving everything. Okay, yeah. So basically the definition of the success is kind of like a something depend on who do you ask this question. Okay, yeah, the person who is not putting any hard and effort and everything at all, just kind of like a just kind of like somebody just living his life and that's it. Okay, yeah, for that person success is just nothing at all, because he was not putting any hard and effort and nothing really at all, and everything he was getting as it is, that's it. Okay, like government job, that's it. Like after you got the government job, like I'm not gonna say that ki people got dumb after they got the government job, but still like almost like a 60% chance that people got dumb after they got government job. Yeah, like their thought process changed. Like I seen one of my friend, or so many one of my friend are kind of like somebody really good at study, really good at, like his brain capacity was really incredible and everything, but after they got the government job, they became dumb. And I don't know why. Okay, they are really smart in the school. They are really smart in the college. They are really smart. Like basically, is this thing? It's really good. Their mind is actually privileged with the like a really good thought process and everything. But after they got the government job, he just became dumb, and I don't know why. Okay, yeah. Like basically, I'm not gonna say that they are dumb. No, but their thought process change, the thinking change, the kind of like a something admiration of things that they want is changed. Like they don't want to get anything at all, they don't want to be earning money at all, they don't want to be, they just want to simply just live the life, that's it. Yeah, live the life and kind of like a something just enjoy the life. Okay, is it bad? Like is it bad, like basically enjoying the life or live the life is bad? No, it's not bad, by the way. Okay, like basically the guy who is actually running the business is also living the life. Okay, yeah, and the guy is actually doing the government job is also also living his life. Okay, the problem is that no, okay, yeah, ki the guy who is have a kind of like a something capacity to um capacity to do something really crazy, like basically the government job guy, he has a really incredible brain structure, like amazing, like basically his thought process and everything was so incredible before he got the government job. And after he got the government job, he was not using that brain much. Okay, yeah, like I'm not gonna say that he living his life is kind of like something crime and nothing. No, not at all. Okay, like everyone has to be kind of like a live his life, enjoy life, do whatever you want. It's kind of like something this thing. But is this like that na ki there is a person who has the capacity to handle so much complex structure of the problem solving in the world, and he was just kind of like something got the government job and just be relaxed. And basically the person who is kind of like a really dumb at school, like basically this person like that business guy person is really dumb at school. Okay, yeah, but he was kind of like a putting heart and soul and learn and everything to kind of like a something be in competition, to earn something new, to get something new, to learn something new. Yeah, okay. So basically is this thing na ki for like in this particular situation, both the people have kind of like a something very different definition of the success. Okay, person who got the government job, for his point of perspective, definition of the success is kind of like a something just a hard work and that's it, but he would not kind of like a putting emphasis into it. Okay, yeah, why? Because of that key, this kind of like a something definition of the success is actually termed by telling the people. Okay, he didn't really experience that. He actually experienced this thing when he was trying to achieve that government job, because getting the government job is really difficult. When he was putting lot of hard and effort to get the government job, till now, like a till before he kind of like a getting his job and putting heart and soul and everything to get the government job, at that time the definition of the success for him point of perspective is of putting heart and soul. He was putting a lot of gravity and emphasis into the heart and soul and everything, yeah, because he was putting that much thing. Okay, but after he got the government job, he was kind of like I say, yeah, I just like, yeah, hard and like just hard work and everything. Okay, yeah, he was not kind of like a telling him by the experience point of perspective. Yeah, he was telling him like basically, I'm not gonna say that he got government job with kind of like a very less capability. No, he put a lot of heart and soul, everything into it. But it's just like that, na. Ki after they got the government job, their mind became kind of like a somebody just tired of thinking about getting success. It just nothing. Yeah, it's just like whenever they will got the success, they will get the success. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. And the person who is actually doing the business, for him point of perspective, definition of the success is always be hard work, always be kind of like a something. Just he was putting the priority hard work at the top to get success. Okay, yeah. So this is what it is. Like a definition of the success is change the perspective of the people according to it. Who is that person? Who do you ask this person? Vagera, vagera, vagera. Okay, yeah. Another point is a shift perspective, personal growth, value your priorities. Like basically, what is your personal growth? Border definition, holistic design, impact on other, internal or external measures, self acceptance, comparison to other. Definition of the success in a different area of life, like a key career, relationship, personal growth, embracing change, adapting new circumstances, accepting the implementation, future aspiration like evolve goals, legacy meaning, celebrating small wins like recognize your achievement, gratitude for progress and everything. Like, these are kind of like a something just how to get success over time, something like that. Like this kind of overtime means like what's overtime? Overtime means like that after you get some certain time, what kind of like a, some things that you do to get success. As I told you earlier, hard work, effort, belief, patience, um, yeah, okay, these are kind of like a something this thing. Okay, like basically if you have this thing and if you kind of like a something, um I don't know, if you have this thing you will get success, that's it. Okay, yeah. Then after you got the success, it depends on you how do you maintain that success. Okay, yeah, like what kind of like something effort that you do, how much can you do, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah. By the way, let me tell you one thing, I am not kind of like a discriminating the people who got the government job and something like that. No, it's not. But I am discriminating one thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's one thing, yeah, I wanted to mention over here. The person who got the government job, they have really good brain cell, they have really complex structure of solving the problem and something like that. But after they got the government job, they are not using their brain that much. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm not kind of like a discriminating the people who got the government job, nothing really at all. Getting the government job is also really difficult, and I also kind of like somebody consider them, they got government job, and that is good, that is great. Okay, yeah. But after they got the government job, stay, they will not use their brain that much. Okay, yeah, like they, like their brain is kind of like a something meant to be handled so many stress and level of complex structure of problems and something like that. But it just like, how do you kind of like somebody is telling this thing that ki most, I'm not gonna say most, yeah, I'm telling that almost like 60%, that means 40% of the people are kind of like a putting heart and soul, they are using their brain that much. Okay, yeah. But 60% of the government employee just, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Am I blaming those people? Am I blaming this? I'm not blaming anyone. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm not blaming anyone. Yeah. So this is kind of like a something, I think the meaning of definition from my point of perspective. All right. Yeah. Okay. There is also another question. No, should I talk about this thing? Yeah. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, let's just end here. All right. Yeah. So this is it, and I should supposed to be end here. And thank you.